ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡ ꯎꯁꯝ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧꯈꯣꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯇꯩ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯪꯂꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯅꯤ. Hi everyone. Today we'll be taking up a new chapter of new topic of grammar, past tense. Hoi mamang the previous class okay present tense in negret ngasi na koina past tense in negani. Yesterday a friend came to see me. I was surprised to see him after a long time. So here I'm talking about an action, an incident that happened yesterday. So what is the action done here? In the first sentence, yesterday a friend came to see me. Came or coming of my friend. That's the action. So then the second action. I was surprised to see him after a long time. See, aina aigi marupto unadaba kuirabo ibagi kuirabo matunga thengnabo ibagi since I haven't seen him for a long time, I was surprised to see him. Here the second action is surprise. So the act of being surprised also happened yesterday. So both of these two actions, first one coming of my friend to see me, second one the act of being surprised, I was surprised that also happened yesterday. So see the that past tense is a tense expressing actions that happen in the past. So just like present tense, past tense is also of four types: past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. So today we'll be discussing about those tenses ko magi parts sing do khoi nagadi ngasi. So firstly, past indefinite hayasi. So past indefinite is very much similar with present indefinite. Actions done every day or universal truth mayam do khoi na present indefinite haibanebo ko. Say suppose I walk every day, or I walk in the morning every day ko ayukta nuntigi walk to walking chali, I go to school every day. Such things are treated as present indefinite. Past indefinite way, those actions which were done in the past but no definite time is known. So when I say I go to school every day, it doesn't mean timing ama di p busuk main p definite or hindi p dana every day to we have ni dana. So ay angang oy nga school chala may hay taragadi, that will be past indefinite. So that time when I was a child ko adu matambu the present indefinite ne hay dwinebo ko I go to school every day. But now I'm an adult, I don't go to school nowadays ko, but I used to go to school every day when I was a child. So I went to school every day. Hay to past tense ano muka. So example, si kanwai na nabo bhap tan na nabo ko. So let's take a verb give hay. But past form of give is gave. Give, gave, given. Remember that. Eat, ate, eaten. Have the mind. Give, gave, given. So here, give, say, ako na past indefinite decision na hay taragadi. I give, have the yaroy. Here, I'm going to say, I gave. I gave her a present. Ay namangon the present ama give ama p hay dunibo ko. So I gave her a present. Or with a plural subject, I can also say we gave her a present. So here, look at the sentence carefully. When I say I gave her a present, see the basic structure ko. I, subject later, action doer. Then verb kanano, verb ti say gave to never. So gave has the second form of give. Second form of the verb give or do never. So the basic structure of writing a sentence in past indefinite is to have the subject. If you have the subject, aduga nga subject to matang na kailaktiba nga second form of the verb gira anibo. So in present tense, in present indefinite, we use first form. Here we are using second form of the verb. So second person ngidam ngang na taragadi, you gave her a present. Adagidi nga third person nga ngang na ragasu, she gave her a present or he gave her a present harani. So sida di confusion later. In present indefinite, we used to have a confusion das haigadra, do haigadra, has haigadra. Adugumbo confusion krele. Past tense diyam laire. Past indefinite ke dore nga es hapai kem darkar tadre ko. Then comes past continuous. Past continuous, as a name says, mamangi present continuous ko chap mane. Present continuous has a continuing action na mane. Here also we are going to discuss about continuing action. Past continuous actually tells about continuing action which happened in the past ko. Hojik to budi nate mamangi to hiba idiri ko yesterday to hiba or ngasay early morning na to hiba duga hojik wari sana bogumba modu gumba da koina kay kaurani past continuous chingduni ko. So suppose when I say I was doing my job ko, I was crying or I was reading, I was running, aduguma mayam se si loinamak se past continuous chingdoini ko. See here, when I say I was doing my job, what do we use here? One continuing verb, do, or sidana doing haire. So and just like how we have done in the present continuous tense, here also we are using some helping verbs. In present we use is, am, are, and now here in this case we will use was and were. So was for singular, were for plural. But there is one exception. Exception for a second person subject like you, when we use you, so either it is plural or singular, we always use were. So see the exception even though I said was is for singular and were is for plural, but when we use a subject called you, then you have to use were. So you cannot say you was. We should always say you were for both singular and plural. And for the third person, it's the same. He was doing his job. She was doing her job. So likewise, for the plural, first person, you can say we were doing our job. Second person, you can say you were doing your job. So third person, you can say they were doing their job. Then let's think about a sentence using it. It was doing its job. Weird. So it was raining heavily last night. It was raining heavily last night. So when I say that, use the it becomes the subject. Verb rain. Rain the ing after like the continuing form, the raining. Then we use was, taking it as the subject to lower kanda singular and handler kanda ko. So it is very easy. Adu was where suppose example I was very happy. So when I say I was very happy, don't get confused. When I say I was very happy, here I use was, but I am not using any continuing verb. See that when I say I was very happy, see that the verb se kaitare. See that was never. Was already, we should know that it is past. But here I'm not using any continuing verb. When I say I was very happy, it means that I was feeling happy in the past. Right now, I may not be feeling happy. I pass the happy or past indefinite because we don't know the definite time. Then comes past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is perfect. Present perfect. It shows an action which is done in the past, finished and perfected in the past. Everything completed in the past. Action je past past something like he had gone or I had done. When I say he had gone, in present perfect has or have. So when the subject was third person singular number, has have. But here no confusion between has and have. We are going to use only had. Past tense with only had. Remember that. No has, no have. So he had gone. See the structure. When I say he had gone, he subject later, then we are using had. Had is verb helping verb then main verb to the from the gone. So main verb, it is written in third form. Go, went, gone. So it is given in third form. So the basic structure of writing a past perfect tense sentence subject ibiba, subject to head lakpa, head third form of the verb. So no need to worry about persons, no need to worry about numbers, whether it is first person, second person, third person. Use had and the third form of the verb. So instead of saying he had gone, I could have said they had gone, or she had gone, I had gone. Then last one, past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous action perfect finish continuous. It means the action is still continuing, but everything happens in the past because it is past perfect continuous tense. Those about expressing about those actions which were finished to some extent, some degree but it is still going on. Suppose examples like I had been reading the book since morning. haidi yesterday gi wari oirambe ngarang gi wari ko so yesterday I had been reading the book since morning ko ngasai gi since morning dagi adum ai se paraga la ibani han haiba adubu finish to body past to doini ko present to khidabu yai ko but everything started in the past everything finished in the past adubu kai doe ngasai gi continuing action du ebo ko madu boy koina haiduni I had been reading the book since morning shida kai dore perfect orabani na we are using had and we are using a new word been ko been been then we are using the verb with an ing form continuing form since it is continuous so past perfect continuous hai am lai re masagi past perfect gi had hapchalani continuous form ing ishalani marakta been nam haprani ko so I had been reading the book since morning in this sentence look at the verb to karambano reading with an ing and we are using had been before reading so you basic structure understand daw kramni na hoi atopo sentence khara ju haiba yarani ko like she had been reading the book since morning or the police had been running after the thief so when I say the police had been running after the thief it means ngasai subject se kana tare the police tare action do the running tarani mamang de kai happy had been happy okay then let's have a quick recap yam thuna ningsang si ko yam thuna toksi exercise amakak toksi ko let's try to identify the tense of these sentences kari sentence no first sentence ko John sold his car so in this sentence try to look at the verb first ko verb se karamba no sold haire sold it is written in second form ko sell sold haiduni ko and do you see any had or had been to the ubra ude ing mong the iramra continuing form the iramde ko the verb it is written in not in continuing not with had or had been just in the second form ko so adi tarik kai tare John sold his car haise present indefinite oigadura natte we are dealing about past ko past indefinite oirani adi taragadi past indefinite ni kai khange sidagi khoina masi matam ama pibra p de ko we do not know the definite timing of selling his car khang didana ko so aduna John sold his car hai taragadi yengbagi mawong se ko first khoina verb te yenge magi verb se kari oire sold hai written in second form adagi de ngasai gi had been yaubra yaudre adagi de ngasai gi ing form de iramdre ri tari kai tari is the second form de iramba banina past indefinite oirani second sentence the mason built this beautiful house ko see the verb first verb to hane yango built haire written in second form ko past form de idoini second form de ire so it is past indefinite yam lai mamang ge du chap manare next sentence they were working here see the verb working written in continuous form ing form the irame and helping verb were so were working hai they were working it means it is continuous past continuous then comes she had given me this sidana ke dore ngasai gi verb to yengo verb to karama mong de third form de ire and had su yaure so verb in third form with a had amos yaure tari kai tare is a perfect orani ko past perfect next one I was having my breakfast see here I was having see the verb se karama no having oiduni ko so let us not get confused between have and having ko have ka having ga manade ko having means eating or drinking something like that ko aduna sikai tare I was having my breakfast so verb is written in a continuous form ing hapchalega and using was we use to resida ko adi I was having my breakfast hai tara gadi kai tara ni continuous action never so it is past continuous adonga say had been ka hayam dabanina it is not past perfect continuous it is simply past continuous last one the baby had been crying since morning so the baby had been crying the had been continuous forms ire so it is both perfect and continuous so it is past perfect continuous